Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cecilia from Grade 12 Social class. I will be representing Group 1 for this presentation. My group consists of Antonius, Keegan, Shannon, and myself. Same as the presenters here today, we also had a final project that we'd like to share with you all. Ours was to come up with a business plan that was not only sustainable during a pandemic, but also to have a sociological and economic impact to society. We came up with a business plan that makes and sells organic scented candles. Why organic scented candles and what issues does it solve? I'm sure that at some point, everyone here has felt stressed in these past few years, whether it be because of school, work, or staying at home for a prolonged period of time. For us students, we all know that school and home don't mix well. Due to the health protocols implemented by the government, it has forced businesses to adjust to the change and restrict economic activity in the country. Many people were forced to be let go by their companies, which led to the unemployment rate in Indonesia to skyrocket. Our business aims to help combat this issue by creating job opportunities for the unemployed. That's why we decided on a business that makes and sells organic scented candles. And this is the product of our business. The scent from these candles is therapeutic. Our candles have a base material of palm wax. Unlike paraffin wax, palm wax is non-toxic and good for your health. When we came up with the business plan, we decided early on that we were going to make the candles ourselves instead of just reselling them from a manufacturer. You could argue that it would have been easier if we just resell. But after our calculations, it would be better if we were to make them ourselves because 1, the raw materials were cheaper, meaning that our variable costs were going to be low, and 2, we can set prices as we like. The cost of making a single candle is way less than many people think. Lots of the raw materials were cheap, plus buying them on promotions and in bulk could greatly decrease the costs. We plan on selling our candles at 38,000 rupiahs each. If we input these numbers into the break-even point calculator, we will get a number of 35. This means that at 35 sales, we will be able to repay the total cost of making and selling the candles. In addition, we will be injecting 1 million rupiahs each into the business, plus 1 million rupiahs borrowed from the bank, totaling to 5 million rupiahs in starting capital. It's not a lot, but it's enough for a small business like this. Nowadays, everything is digital. We plan on selling our candles on an e-commerce platform I'm sure many are familiar with, which is Tokopedia. Selling our products on Tokopedia is more convenient and cheaper than having a physical store and providing direct sales to customers. Since it's one of the biggest e-commerce platforms in Indonesia, it could help us gain sales early on. We also have a website where people can see a brief overview of our business and our product. For now, we want to keep it small and simple by having only the 4 of us involved in the business. In the future, we plan on employing other people to help us out in the production process to help combat the rising unemployment rate. We learned a lot after a semester of doing this project. Making a business plan made us realize that lots of things needed to be considered when planning a business. Since it's not an actual business, making predictions was hard. It could go as planned, and it could also go wrong. But since we had to do an analysis of the social issues that arose during the pandemic, it made us more woke or aware of what was happening around us. It also drove us to think hard on a product or service that could help combat those issues. All in all, this project was a great learning experience. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.